Hey y'all, it's Star, and I'm starting a new series called StarStruck on the Road, where I'm taking you guys across Memphis and doing interviews, especially in the music scene here. So please stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. And once again, this is StarStruck on the Road. Welcome to Growlers. This venue is well known here in Memphis as it hosts a wide variety of different shows, from pop to rock to even DJ sets, and I can guarantee you there will be a set that you will enjoy. Now today I want to talk to you guys about why bands and artists come to Memphis, and more importantly, why they show up to Growlers. To start us off, this awesome band from Indianapolis, Indiana called Wishy.
And we're both in Wishy. I play guitar and sing.
I also play guitar and sing.
And I guess a little bit of background about the band. We started this band in June of 2021. Kevin asked me if I wanted to start a band with him when I moved back from Philadelphia around that same time.
Back to Indiana.
We're based in Indianapolis, Indiana. I had lived in Philadelphia for a couple years, and prior to that, Kevin and I had talked about starting a band maybe in like 2018, 2019, but it didn't come full circle until I moved back to Indiana in mid-2021, which is when we started the band. He had a bunch of songs on deck that he had written during the pandemic, and I was starting to contribute as well, but so it started as just us two, but then we finally got a full band, and so we've been in a band for almost 3 years now. So many good memories. Well, we didn't go on our first ever tour until last summer, which was like a DIY tour. It was only a few days, but okay, I guess a really good memory from that tour was we did a show in Cincinnati, and then the show the next day was in New York. So like really long stretch, and we ended up driving through the night after the show in Cincinnati to New York, and then we ended up like not obviously sleeping, and so we ended up stopping at this place called King Spa in New Jersey, which is like, if you don't know, it's like a big Korean spa that has like all types of sauna rooms and like baths and all that kind of thing. But anyway, there's this area where there was like a bunch of recliners, and we all went to this place and just slept really hard for like, I don't even know, like maybe 3 hours or something.
And then we played the show.
Yeah, then we went to play the show.
Still so dead, but it was nice. We were refreshed as well. By the way, this is Dimitri Morris. Can you spell your first and last name, please?
D-I-N-I-T-R-I, last name M-O-R-I-S.
And what do you do in the band?
I play guitar. I'm the third.
And he sings sometimes.
Third guitarist. He sings.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Give us a clip. Give us a sample. It's like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been here since the beginning.
Yeah. So OG started off on bass. Kevin contacted me probably 2021 July through August, and was like, "Hey, bud, I know you're playing other stuff, but would you like to play this project?" And I started off playing bass, and we just evolved the songs, written a lot, played a lot of shows. Yeah, switched some members up. Now
we hopped on the axe,
playing the guitar, and it's been a splendid run. Yeah, now we're out on our longest stint on the road, but we're ready. One of my favorite memories, walking the beach in California, like after the band, that was just a very like fun, like I don't know, kind of like spiritual, like, you know. all just like really got to connect and hang out, and it really set the tone for the rest of that tour in a really cool way. I don't know. We've actually we have a lot of cool milestones. I mean, even this last weekend playing in New York with these guys, you know, it was just
That's awesome.
yeah, it was a very full circle moment. Getting to play with some of the homies as well as like, you know, be there. My parents happen to be there as well, so yeah.
So we are about to do this tour with Narrowhead, one of our favorite bands, and we're doing all of those dates plus some extras with Daisy, who's also a singer band that we just met. They're all really nice and really cool, and we were like trying to figure out how to make sense driving from Indiana down to Texas, and so all our agents worked together to put together this show. And then one of the bands ended up dropping tonight, so we thought it might not happen, but then it ended up happening, and it's really good. Pleasure Pill is awesome. We just watched their set. They're great. I met them in San Diego actually like a month ago. You know, trust your heart. Follow your heart.
Trust your gut.
Trust your gut.
All your serotonin is in the gut. Yeah, trust that.
Trust your gut. Open your heart, and you'll be surprised at what follows. And keep rocking with me. So guys.
If it's Memphis, then you bet it's got history, baby, and Growlers has a lot of it. So let's get deep into the Growlers history. Originated as a karate dojo by Master King Ree, who taught Elvis Presley there, then was the original spot for the High Tone Cafe. Can you believe it was always a musical venue in some way? I think that's kind of funny. Now, let's get into an interview with someone who works there. This is Joshua McKimmey.
I am Joshua J. McKimmey. I am originally from Johns Creek, Georgia, which is like a suburb a little bit north of Atlanta. Moved here for college in 2011 and been here most of the past 13 years. Growlers, so the promoter that books a lot of the shows here and is kind of the main promoter of the venue, I started working with him, Mike Glenn Jr., back in 2014 or 15 at the New Daisy Theater down on Beale Street. And he started booking some shows over here. They needed a sound engineer that kind of had worked bigger rooms, but was willing to work in like a smaller setting. So this was one of the first places I worked after I graduated from U of M in 2015. Just started running sound here and just got more and more shows. And I hope everyone comes up to Growlers to see any band that they're interested in coming out. It's usually a good time. Can be hit or miss on the crowds, but everyone that always comes to a show and sees a band that they like they usually say they had a great time watching them. So hopefully we can get more people involved in the local scene. That would be awesome.
And next up is Daisy.
My name's James, J-A-M-E-S, Goodson, G-O-O-D-S-O-N, and I play guitar and sing.
It's Jake, J-A-K-E,
Guralnik, Guralnik, and I play bass and do backup vocals.
I'm Lou Hanman, Louhanman. I play drums.
The band's called Daisy, D-A-Z-Y, and we're from Richmond, Virginia. Basically like every big rock band from the 90s, like Nirvana and Green Day and Oasis and
Some Jesus Mary Chain.
Jesus Mary Chain, Beck.
Britpop, some American rock.
Yeah, just basically anything you would have heard on the radio in the 90s.
We did a really long tour together last year.
Yeah.
Across our first time with this band, like going all the way across the country. And that was like a really cool learning experience and like bonding experience. And we played on bigger stages than we're used to, so we kind of got a taste of what like rock clubs are like and things like that.
Went to Las Vegas for the first time.
Yeah, saw Vegas.
For me.
He lost his life savings. Just kidding.
I mean, some of it's just practical, like it's just how the routing turns out, like you're just kind of stringing cities together, but you know, I mean, Memphis is like one of those music cities that like you can reliably assume will, you know, there are gonna be people that want to see music, you know, and yeah, I mean, Growlers, it's just seems like a good place to play for bands our size, and it seems like it's I mean, like the last time we were here, we were playing at a different venue, opening for another band, and our friends MS Paint were playing here, and we like played our show and then ran over here and like came to a show.
Just coincidentally, our friends were here.
So like, you know, this it's clearly like this is a spot where like cool stuff is happening to such a degree that like even we're from out of town and like ended up here not even playing here. So it's it was cool to play here tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah.
Check out our band, DAZY.
Check out the tune.
Now, let's talk to someone who's never been to Growlers before. This is Houston Jackson.
My name is Houston Jackson. I'm from Savannah, Tennessee. Okay, so tonight is my first night here. I came here because I heard a song of one of the bands coming, but mostly just to expand my horizons, I guess. See who all was playing.
And now for last, but very much not least, I'd like to introduce to you a Californian rock and roll band. This is Pleasure Pill.
Jonah Paz, and I'm the singer.
Ethan Paz, I played rhythm guitar.
Dom Friedley, I'm the drummer.
What do you play?
I said the drummer.
Oh, okay. Ivan Delgado, fuck you. I play bass.
Luke Blake, Luke Tommy. Lead guitar.
We're Pleasure Pill. We're from San Diego, and we started in the summer of 2021-ish, and started just because I had songs, you know what I mean? Yeah. Biggest influence is probably Beatles for me, but we, as far as like writing songs, just try to like take from everywhere, and kind of like the Britpop thing is definitely a big one, but also, you know, like 70s punk, and, you know, just rock and roll music. Favorite memories, going to New York City last year, going to Mexico City last year, and just every day on this tour, for sure.
Yeah.
Every day's kind of different. Today was definitely different, and it's just fun to be doing the thing, you know. Yeah, so finding out it was the dojo was like a crazy revelation almost, because I love Elvis, and yeah, just got to pay respects to who comes before you, and he was the first one to really do it, so love him. Yeah, and great songs, you know, that's what it's about. Memphis, because it's, you know, where rock and roll was born, and Growlers because they want us here, you know what I mean? That's what it's about, so we'll go wherever. Yeah, we'll be in Memphis again soon. Listen to the music, and then, yeah, solve it.
Thank you so much for tuning in on episode 1 of StarStruck on the Road. It was so much fun to do, and I can't wait to get more music and more venues out there. So let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes and 5,000 views, and I will catch you next time on StarStruck on the Road.